Hello everyone, EasyGoingMC back with another Minecraft video today. EasyGoing Survival, episode 5 now. You know why you're here, let's begin. So as you can see, we're in a very unique spot right now. We are in the top of the nether actually, and yeah, we're about to go move our nether portal to the top of the nether ceiling. I have some obsidian right here. I already broke the lower one, so we're kind of trapped in here at the moment. We obviously can build a portal though. However, excuse me fumbling over the words. It's alright. Let's get back in. We're good. Alright, so essentially, I'm pretty sure this was sort of in 1.15. Now you can have portals above the bedrock ceiling. Previously, you couldn't actually travel from the overworld to those portals, but now you can. So that basically means that you have entirely unspawnable terrain up there, and you can sort of just fly freely with an elytra to your various portals. So this is definitely the easiest way to set up like a nether hub type of deal, which is especially important because it's low effort because we're resetting our nether. So this is a low effort way to make use of the most important function in the nether, which is overworld travel, while doing minimal work so we don't have to worry about it when it resets. Anyways, I found this spot, which is at Y127, this block, which this is actually the top layer. So I'm going to walk you guys through kind of how we're going to break this bedrock. So basically what you do is you have a ladder going up, and then you kind of do something like that, throw a pearl, you're up top. I just sort of realized I don't know which block I just came up from. I think it was this one. Alright, we're going with that one. Alright, so now we're going to break some bedrock. I don't have TNT. Okay, well, I need TNT to do this. Alright, I'll be right back once I get some TNT. We can just create the portal real quick. So, it's at -15.0, which is just right over here. Here we are, back at our base. Alright guys, while I craft up some TNT, let's get into what we're actually going to be doing in this episode. So in this episode, we're essentially going to be building a villager breeder. That's why I wanted to get started on the nether thing to begin with, so we can easily travel back from here to there and not really have much of a worry in the world. So that's the reason why we did that. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, first things first though, we got to break that bedrock so we can get back up and down. You know how it goes. So we do need some TNT because this can take multiple tries. Alright. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm going to do some quick checking of this seed and see if this is the correct bedrock piece, but so we did manage to break a block, but I accidentally placed it off by one. I just checked and realized I did it off by one, so I have to redo this. But essentially the way this works is you have an obsidian block here, a piston, redstone block, you got a trapdoor right there, and this will let you crawl, and basically you put a piece of TNT on top of there and go like this. So hopefully it doesn't take, it took me 10 tries last time, so we'll definitely be able to do it eventually. Definitely works, but it might take a few more tries. There we go, just right click. First try. That's awesome. That's awesome. First try looks like. Yup, there we go. So this is the ladder we just came up, and we have like our axis hold down somewhere over here. We can make a new one, doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, there we go. That's how you break bedrock. I'll put a link down in the video, down in the description. He shows you how to get on top of the roof like I did, as well as explains basically how to do it in the tutorial format. Basically what I think is going on is you have, this powered, and then you have a TNT, and when this breaks it and you're placing it, what you end up doing is you place it at the same time it breaks. So that basically the piston thinks it's breaking and you place it while it's retracting. So basically you sort of confuse the game because the piston's there when it should be broken. And that's why that's able to work, I think. But that's great. Now we're able to get down to the nether fortress still, and we're able to access our base and get on top of the nether. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to gather up a couple of cords. We're going to link up the stronghold first and foremost so we can have easy access to there to get obsidian, to eventually build an enderman farm, etc., etc. So we're going to get that going. And then following that, I'm going to link up the brand spanking new villager area, as well as I'm going to use a seed finder to find a village nearby to that, and then we'll use that, of course, to supply our villager breeder. So I'm going to do that, gather some supplies, etc., and I'll be back before you guys know it. And who knows when that'll be, because this is currently Thursday of the week prior, before this is 8 days before this video is coming out. I'm really ahead on recording. So yeah, I'm going to do that, guys. I'll be back in just one moment. Alright guys, we're back from doing our nether stuff. It's a few hours later. It's the same night. I'll probably sign off for now. I have an exam tomorrow, and yeah, I probably should study. It's a linear algebra and differential equation combined class, basically. And the test tomorrow is our second exam. It's a little late in the semester. We were going to have a third eventually, but it's just because of coronavirus and things like that, pushed it back. But yeah, it's sort of like the test that's combined. So there's like a couple differential topics, differential equation topics. It's like, if you guys know this or have taken or this kind of course, it's undetermined coefficients and then variation of parameters. It's like two methods to solve a differential equation. I don't know, I'm going on about math. And then it's the beginning of like matrix algebra and like manipulating matrix and using them to solve systems of linear equations. Anyways, I'll stop talking about math now. You guys are here to see Minecraft, not DFQ. So we're right here. You're probably wondering what this place is. This is our villager area. We're finally going to make things look pretty. I'm just excited that we're away from that starter area. Like, we have a new place to work. We're actually going to make this look nice. It's a much better place. It's super flat. Like, I didn't know this before I came here, but this is a really stellar building location. And yeah, overall, I'm really, really psyched. So I have all the materials to build a breeder here. It's relatively simple. The design is going to be in the description. It's Impulse SV's design. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's a few stacks of dirt, some glass, few beds, and then we go into the nether. It requires 3 villagers, 2 as a breeding pair, and then 1 as a farmer harvesting crops. Alright, sheep. You're dead. So we have our 3 villagers here, and actually in the nether, you can actually see our nether hub we've set up. So this right here is the villager area. Over there, that one right there is the end portal. I linked that up, and it goes like right to where the end portal is. This is the village where I got these villagers from. And then if we just move a few blocks over this way, it should render. Yes, that's our starter base. So it's relatively close. You can see all the portals away from each other. It's about 150 blocks probably in total on the diagonal. So it's definitely really convenient. This is why I wanted to build it up here, because mobs literally cannot spawn up here except on these dirt blocks. But like on the bedrock, they can't. So that basically means that like once I have an elytra, we can just like come out that portal, fly to here, and we'll have our jungle base is like somewhere kind of in between these two. It'll be great. I'm really excited for that. I think we're definitely going to have a similar setup in 1.16, except we'll probably make fancy pathways and stuff, you know, to make it look up, assuming this doesn't break, but I don't think it is going to be honest. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get cracking on the villager breeder. I'm probably going to build up the majority of the design, basically build up the infrastructure. And once I've done that, I'll hop back on, and then we'll move the villagers in, and then we'll sort of like build up, you know, all of that other stuff. I will need to gather some more wood as well at some point. I just realized I need signs and things like that to the villager baby/adult sorting system. So yeah, we're going to do that. Sorry to talk to you guys. I feel like this episode is going to have a few longer clips rather than really short ones. I sort of just drag on and like to talk about things like, you know, DFQ and linear algebra. But besides that, guys, I'm going to get started. I'll probably wait till... because my girlfriend's coming in town this weekend. I think I mentioned that in another video. The weekend prior to when this video is coming out. It's like a few days ago for you guys. I probably won't actually record until like Monday night when after she leaves. Possibly. So just because I can play, but like, because she usually goes to bed before me, but like I can play, but then I can't record because it's me. It'll be heard by her. So it's because it's a small living space. So yeah, it's gonna be a few days, but you know what? We're ahead on schedule, so I'm not too worried. This video is still coming out to you guys on time. Alright, I promise, I'm done talking now. That is scary. Alright, I'm gonna build up this infrastructure after I do my math homework. Well, guys, we're back. It's now Monday. I think the last time I recorded was Thursday. Yeah, because I was talking about studying for that exam I had a couple days ago. But anyways, we're back. I built up the system after that clip, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm not sure if I showed this on camera. I don't think I did. Maybe I should go check that. It's literally like a half hour later, guys, after that last clip. I did do that. I have literally failed recording this clip probably a million times. And you know what? I don't care how this turns out. I hope you heard that table smack. We are going to accept this clip in. We are going to make it right. Alright, so yes, I haven't shown you any of this yet. So we did just put the villagers in place. That wasn't there the last time, actually, now that I think about it, because I recorded this long-winded clip of me putting villagers, and I recorded a bunch of other long or stupid clips. Let's take a relaxo and look at this thing. Basically, what's going to happen is farmer villager will throw them some potatoes. They'll breed up. The baby villagers will fall down here. Any excess potatoes, as you can see, will go into this chest. And then the baby villagers will be stored here. Once they grow up, they'll bob up into this water. They'll swim up to the top, and they'll fall right here. Or eventually, we will entrap them in a minecart. And then they'll be entrapped for the rest of their lives. Sorry, Mr. Villagers and Mrs. Villagers and them villagers. But you're going to be entrapped for the rest of your life to be exploited for your trades, because next step is, of course, we want to get 7 villagers in our little trading hall to begin with. I want a mending villager, I want an unbreaking villager, silk touch villager, and then 4 Fletcher villagers. As you guys know, if you watched my trading emerald guide I just released a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, you will know that that guy is really good for getting emeralds, because you can sell 14 string for 1 emerald. And we have literally, my voice just cracked a little bit. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. I'm like, not even, that hasn't happened in a really long time. As you guys know, we can get a ton of emeralds from that. Alright, this is the clip I'm putting in. No questions asked. I'm going to do that. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. Next day. I'm feeling pretty good about what we've done. So we installed this. This is the trading hall, quote unquote. So we got 4 Fletchers to get emeralds of string. I'll actually show you guys that process. And then we also got 3 librarians. So we got a mending, unbreaking 3, and silk touch. So here's our silk touch guy. Or that's unbreaking 3 for 37, silk touch for 10, mending for 10. And these Fletchers are nice because you just basically... their trades haven't recycled, but you just go up and you just can trade string with them. It's really nice. We also installed a small sugarcane farm. Got a couple stacks of emeralds already. Just over here. Oh yeah, also got this stuff now. This is awesome, guys. I'm really happy to have mending on my armor and then the most important tools at the moment. The only thing we don't have mending on is basically our axe so far. We installed this really small sugarcane farm. We're going to expand it. Hopefully we can get a few stacks out of it per harvest until we get an automatic one, which sort of directly leads me into this next little clip. And this is sort of an important clip because we're making some critical decisions about our base in this season going forward. So this season we're going to have, as of now, 3, probably 4 major areas. Not sure about the 4th. I'll explain what the 4th one is in a sec. 3 major areas, let's say. So we're going to have the jungle base area, which we haven't started to work on. That's where our storage system's going to be, like having a super smelter there, sort of like big base stuff that, not necessarily a bunch of farms over there, but we're going to have, you know, our storage system and things in that area, as well as just some other fun building. Then we're going to have this location. This is going to be the villager center. So we have our breeder already. We're going to build a massive trading hall, likely over like in this area right back here, sort of like in this flat area, and then we'll build an iron farm over in this flat area away, like sort of around here. So yeah, that'll be the villager area. We'll have, because we got to kind of space stuff out, so we'll have the trading hall, iron farm, breeder, sort of a small area. And then the third area is going to be the industrial district. So this is basically going to be mega farms. We're going to have, you know, all our crop farms over here, not a mob farm or slime farm since we are doing those elsewhere. We'll have pumpkin farm, melon farm, carrot farms, wheat farms, like crop farms, pumpkin melon, sugarcane farm, kelp farm, bamboo. What else? What else we're gonna have? A lot of stuff. And yeah, basically it's gonna be a big build. Basically every single farm that's a crop farm and not an animal farm. The only entities I want in this area are things like minecarts or villagers for villager-based farms, essentially. So this is going to be a big area. This is going to be huge. And I think I'm drawing inspiration from Mumbo Jumbo and Iskall and Hermitcraft on this one, but I really think it'd be a cool idea to, I need to turn my render distance up so I can sort of see things more. Be a really cool idea to get like one map area and just put all the farms in there and sort of just like have this map area, make it look like it's a really cool map. And yeah, just sort of do something like that. I think that'd be really awesome. And I think the area we'll do this in is actually this part of the plains biome, plus this, there's a little bit of forest here we'd have to clear. But I think in like right here, like as the center, we have this bit of a forest, but that's not really too bad. I think this will work out well. So I think this will be the industrial district. Perfect. Hey, there's an elytra patrol. We could do a raid if I was... Nah, but we're not going to, because it's not a good idea to do that. Yeah, not a good idea. We need to make like a raid area, for sure. But yeah, this will be our farm. This will be the farming area, this map right here. So basically, we'll probably do some work on this in later episodes, but yeah, it's basically this area. I guess there's a little bit of the mountains in. It's not too much though. We'll make it work. We'll build it in. We'll build it in. I'm sort of just gonna like build in this area. Probably do some planning. I'll probably put this like a stone brick border around it so I know where I can build. But yeah, this is a huge area. I'm pretty sure it's 128 by 128 blocks. So it's right next to our villager area, just over the mountains or just over the plains biome. But it's far enough away where we're not going to be loading everything and causing huge amounts of lag. That area is sort of going to be like farms that definitely can be turned off. So like when I'm building in there, not causing a ton of lag. But then at night, I want to just be able to turn all the farms on in one spot. Have like a lever control panel. I want all of it to be shulker box based sorting systems for things like melon. I want auto crafters auto crafters as much as it can be, the craft in the melon blocks, and then shulker box storage systems for that. And then I want for kelp, for it to be smelted in the dried kelp blocks. We'll smelt it in the dried kelp and then auto craft it in the dried kelp blocks for fuel. Just want things like that in that area. I think it's going to be really awesome. We'll make it definitely a futuristic area, so lots of quartz, glass, white concrete, things like that to make it look really nice. I think similar style to this build right here. We're definitely going to be some industry in it, just because it has to, but yeah, we'll have stuff like sea lanterns, probably start out with jack-o'-lanterns because don't have a guardian farm yet, but this will be a huge project that takes the whole season, but I think I wanted to announce that now, and that's where we're going to start building farms. So moving forward, I'm not really sure how much time this episode has taken. I definitely need to get better at recording more. If I'm going to do short clips, I got to record more of them or do like longer clips. Let me know if you guys are watching to this point, like what you guys think about that. Longer clips or like 10 long clips, like each 2 minutes long, or like 20 short clips, 30 short clips, you know what I mean? It's sort of hard for me. This is definitely a long clip, just because we've done a lot of explaining stuff in this one clip. But yeah, sort of looking forward. We're going to build an iron farm in the next episode. Also, a mixed major episode. I do sort of do those Wednesday bonus episodes where I might do something a little smaller. It might be a tutorial, could be a little small episode of this. So there might be a short one after this. That's where sort of like gathering shulkers and like maybe wither skeleton skulls, things like that. But the next episode is definitely going to be a major episode. We're definitely going to build an iron farm. We're going to build, probably after that, I guess, we're going to definitely need an XP farm, for sure. Slime farm. So once we get done with that, maybe we can start working on the industrial district, because we're going to need all of those materials to build over there, of course. So yeah, guys, that's basically it, I guess, for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's maybe a shorter episode, but we did get a lot of work done. We built the villager breeder. We built the trading hall. We got mending on our tools. Yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Sorry for this really long clip, but there's sort of just a lot to chat about. And I'm really, really excited for this project. I think this map thing is going to be awesome. I really can't see it in the other hand. Maybe I can just... There we go. Really can't see in the other hand, but I think this is going to be really awesome. We'll have centralized storage. It's going to be great. This map right here is our future, I'm like messing up my words right now. Future industrial district. I can't wait to fill this map up. Soon this will not even look the same. So, yeah guys. Other than that, have an easygoing day, and sorry I guess for the long clip to finish off the episode. But you know what? I think it's worth it. I think it was good to explain that. I hope you guys are excited for those projects. Anyways, this is the longest outro on Earth. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Have an easygoing day, and I guess like and subscribe if you enjoyed if you want. See you later.